I'm Vivian Glick, a mother, wife, humanitarian, and founder of Just Like My Child Foundation. My journey began with the fierce love and fear only a mother can know. When my son Zach was born in 2002, he spent his first days in the neonatal ICU with a collapsed lung. I remember hobbling down the hospital hallway, refusing to be separated from my baby. Thankfully, he recovered. But that scare opened my eyes to how fragile a child's life can be. A few years later, I suffered 2 miscarriages. Heartbroken, I asked myself, what's the next right thing for me to do? An inner voice answered, I don't want just one more child. I want 10,000 kids. That loss became the birth of my true calling. I realized that every child deserves the love and safety I wanted for mine. In 2006, I founded Just Like My Child. Every 30 seconds, a child in Africa was dying from something as preventable as malaria. People thought I was crazy when I flew to Uganda, but we ended up building a hospital, launching schools and scholarships, and creating the Girl Power Project, empowering adolescent girls to stay in school, avoid early marriage, sex trafficking, and pregnancy. Our success led to expansion in India, reaching thousands more. Today, our programs have impacted over 400,000 lives across 3 continents. Today, our children face a new kind of threat, one that isn't as visible as malaria or poverty, but is just as urgent. I'm talking about the adolescent and young adult mental health, isolation, and addiction crises. After years of focusing on keeping kids healthy and in school, I saw that mental well-being was the next battlefield we had to face. The numbers don't lie, and they break my heart. In the United States, about 1 in 5 teenagers has suffered from a major depressive episode in the past year. Nearly half of all adolescents will experience a mental health disorder. Anxiety and depression have become leading causes of illness among our youth, and tragically, suicide is now the 2nd leading cause of death for teens and young adults in the U.S. Think about that for a second. Our kids are struggling so much that many feel like life is not worth living. That's why Just Like My Child Foundation is launching a new initiative focused squarely on adolescent and young adult mental health. We call it Project Grit. Grit means courage and resolve, and that's exactly what we want to nurture in our young people. Project Grit builds on everything we've learned about empowering youth. Just as we gave girls in Uganda and India the knowledge and confidence to navigate adolescence, we aim to give all young people the emotional tools and support to withstand life's challenges. One of the ways I'm personally tackling this mental health crisis is through a new project that's very close to my heart. The Bad Mom Podcast, Parenting the Anxious Generation. Now, don't let the name fool you. It's a bit of tongue-in-cheek humor for a really serious purpose. How many of us as parents have quietly asked ourselves, am I a bad mom when our child is struggling? On the podcast, we put it all on the table: the anxiety, the depression, the impact of social media, and the isolation that leads to addiction, all the things that keep us up at night worrying about our kids. My journey has taught me one profound truth. Every child is just like my child. Every young person, no matter where they live, deserves to feel safe, loved, and hopeful about their future. Every parent deserves support, not judgment, when facing a child's struggles. So I invite you to join me. Join me in empowering our youth with education, healthcare, grit, and resilience. Thank you for listening to my story. It's not just my story, it's our story as mothers, fathers, and supporters of the next generation.